Honey, it's time. Oh, wrong screen. Oh, wrong screen. Ooh, right screen. Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello, my honeys. It is time to begin. My first question, music or no music, you decide. Honey, honey, hi, honey, 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 hi, honey, 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 hi, honey, 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 my honey, honey, hello, honey, 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 honey. All right, I'll play some quiet music. I will play some quiet music. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, honey. Would now be the good time to say that at the end of this stream, honey, I have an announcement for you. Honey, 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 honey. I'm going to turn up the music just a little bit because I feel it's probably not loud enough. Honey, honey, honey. Very quickly, we must not forget Rosemi's punishment. Thank you for reminding me. Rosemi Lovelock is very cultured and talented. I love her a lot, and she is my favorite child and my honey. Honey, honey, my honey. Honeys. Hello, honeys. Also, I know some of you might be a little bit worried about my tweet today. I'll tell you very quickly, my honeys, that it's nothing to worry about. We are not going to be able to watch all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, my honeys, but we are going to be able to finish it eventually. Okay, honeys? We won't be able to finish it all before part 6, but we are going to watch JoJo's just weekly or bi-weekly, honeys. So don't worry, okay? And yes, I do have an announcement tonight at the end of this stream, but please, if you have to go to sleep, honey, or you can't stay awake, honey, please consider going to sleep and catching up with the announcement tomorrow, okay? Honey. 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 Honey, 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 honey. Look at us, we're already 10% of the way there. Ooh. How are you all doing? You are going to sleep after 140 more honeys. Interesting. When is everybody planning to go to sleep tonight, huh? After how many honeys? Honey, 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 honey. Hi, my honey. Also, I don't know if you've looked at it, honeys. I put up some waiting rooms this week. We're back to a proper schedule. I'm sorry for being so kind of guerrilla heavy this week. But honeys, tomorrow we are going to have a birthday after party, my honeys. We are going to celebrate together. I will finally be able to read all of your super chat, my honeys. All of your kind words, my darling, my honeys. Спасибо, comment. I'm looking forward to it. Honeys. Hi, Mama Fox. I missed the long-awaited ASMR stream last night, but I'll watch the VOD soon. I'm glad I didn't miss this one. T-Bird, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you, honey. And thank you for the pink super SPX. I appreciate that, honey. Listen, even though we are getting to 1,000 honeys, it doesn't mean that we can't chat as well, honey. Oh, don't worry about it, Clover. Don't worry about it, honey. You have been so amazing and so wonderful with thumbnails, honey. And And I really appreciate all your thumbnails. Hello, Cereal Honey. How are you? Am I manually updating the counter? Yes, honey. Why? Is there a better way? Is there a better way to update the counter than not manually, honey? Currently, I am pressing a button for every time that I say honey. Honey. Honey, honey. Honey, 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 honey. It's almost Thanksgiving and I'm thankful you're here. Me too, honey. Tomorrow is going to be a sort of, I guess, very long stream, a Zatsudan, a party, honey. I will be getting some wine. And I wanted to initially have a stream where we share things that we are grateful for, but I felt that maybe it would be too revealing of people's personal information. So instead, we're still gonna be sort of talking about those things, and yeah. Daka, thank you so much for the super. When am I opening membership? Oh, honey. I guess you could say the announcement is coming very soon, honey. Very, very soon, honey. Honey, 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 honey. I wonder when the announcement could be coming. Huh. Curious. Interesting. I wonder. Thank you, Mamiya, honey. I wonder. Exactly, Cowboy. I'd be worried that people would share a little too much information and maybe, people would maybe want to share something privately for me to read, but I'm not sure how comfortable people would want it to be on stream. And something that I've noticed, darling, is sometimes people think that they're going to be comfortable showing something on stream. And then when you do show it on stream, they realize that, oh, well, maybe I wasn't fully comfortable with it. So I'd want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. Keith, hello, honey. Honeys, 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 honeys. Has anybody played Gunfire Reborn? I'm going to be streaming this game, I think, in 2 days from now. Honey. I'm also planning to play Dead Cells sometime next week. And we're going to be catching up on on Dungeon Keeper, honeys. Next week, we're also going to have some Darkest Dungeon. I plan to make a lot more indie game streams. Not make, to do, honeys. Sorry, I haven't streamed properly in the last 2 or 3 days, and it's like I forgot how to talk. Honeys. You paid off one of your student loans. That's amazing, honey. Congratulations. Should we send Marshmallow so it's anonymous? Doesn't Marshmallow have only 200 words in it? Or 200 spaces? Characters? What are they called, honey? Honey. My honey. 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 Hi, honey. Hello, honey. Oh, honey. 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 Thank you, Rezi, honey. Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit. There will most likely be more Risk of Rain sometime as well, honey. I'm just not sure when, honey. Also, for Gunfire Reborn, I will be playing Gunfire Reborn solo. But I've currently talked to a few of the girls. And one of them said yes, absolutely. And the other one said most likely a yes. But I might need to wrangle her a little bit. All I'm going to say is one of the girls who said yes, absolutely, is a certain FPS aficionado in Ethyria. And the one who said maybe, I'm not going to reveal much more except that, when I say maybe, she says like maybe, I just don't know my schedule yet. So it's one of those. And the other one is from the lightest group. At NIJISANJI EN. Honey. We'll see. If we wait long enough, I think we might get somebody from the darkest group as well. So I really would love to have a 4-person Gunfire Reborn. Honey. А чего такой ранний стрим? А почему нет, honey? Я люблю делать стримы в разное время, honey. чтобы больше людей могли увидеть, honey, потому что не все всегда могут в одно и то же время, honey. Но не беспокойся, завтра, послезавтра, послезавтра будут стримы в одно и то же время, honey. Speaking of, how is everybody doing, honeys? Since this is a cozy talking stream, I guess I can spoil more plans, honeys. I am planning something really, really big for New Year's Day, honey. Honey, 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 honey. How about this? I'll tell you a few more secrets and surprises the closest we get to it, okay? Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Oh, honey, 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 honey. Спасибо тебе, Шивсо, honey. Can I sing the word honey? Honey, honey, oh, honey, honey. Oh, I think honey. I had clicked the button a little too many times, honey. Tell you what, for New Year's, I'm planning to redo something that I did on my birthday. But let's just say I am going to be getting a few more people involved. Wouldn't it be nice if I had so many other streamers that I could easily get in touch with who just happened to be in NIJISANJI as well? Wouldn't it be interesting? Maybe I should think about that. Thank you, Daka. Honey. Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey. Wouldn't it be interesting if I had a whole group just like NIJISANJI En, but maybe they were based in another place? Anyway, if I had that kind of a group and I had those kind of, connections, I definitely would try and organize something on a larger scale than what my birthday was. Definitely. It would take a lot of planning. It would take a lot of organizing from my part. It would take, trying to get everybody on board, making sure I balance the games, making sure there's enough games, making sure people are coming in at the right times, leaving at the right times. But that could be interesting. That could be interesting. I should think about that. Honey, 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 honey. I feel like from now on, you're always gonna know that whenever I do one of these strange streams, that something big is coming. Honey, whenever you see me doing something a little peculiar or strange, just know that something big is coming. Hello, hello, hello. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Good evening, Ender. Good evening, Fox Mama. I can't wait to hear every honey you have for us. Honey, 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 honey. You bought Darkest Dungeon. Let's go. I'm gonna be playing more Darkest Dungeon very soon, Dylan, honey. Dun, 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 dun. Free talks, meaning I leak all my plans, honeys. Listen, if it's other people's plans, I don't leak it. For example, I will be streaming a gigantic Gartic phone collab on the 27th of November. This is going to be about the 27th of November at about 2 a.m. Eastern, which I know is very, very late for European folk. I'm so sorry, darlings. And all that I can say about who is going to be in this collab is that RPR is the one organizing it, and Selene is going to be in the collab. That's all That's all I can tell you. I'm not going to tell you anything else. Just, Selene is in this crab game collab. I am in this crab game collab. Our PR is in this crab game collab. And I will be streaming my POV. See, I'm not going to spoil and say who else is in there, honey. I'm not going to tell you all the honeys that are going to be playing crab game with us, honey. That would be... Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Crab game. Crab game. Oh, honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Let's get to a third of the way there, shall we? Honey, any percent. Honey, 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 honey. Oh. Honey, 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 honey. If I press too fast, I don't think it registers. Honey, 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 honey. All right, we're a third of the way there. Right, cowboy? Isn't it difficult to keep a secret? Isn't it difficult to keep a secret? Your birthday Gardic was the hardest I've laughed all month, and I would love to have something like that happen again. Honey. And like I said, I am working on it, honey. Honey? I think it didn't press. Honey. 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 See? Sometimes when I press it, it doesn't press. Honey. 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 It's so tempting to tell everybody cool stuff. I feel too that if it's something truly, truly secretive, I won't tell it. But when it comes to things that involve streamers, I want to know everything. I want to know what people's plans are for the New Year's, honey. I want to know if the streamers that I really like to watch are going to be doing some things together, honey. Yes, honey, Rua. I reacted to it on stream, honey. Honey. Pancakes with honey. Honey Nut Cheerios. Hydration honey is the best, my darling honey. As someone who used to DM for D&D, I know how hard it is to keep secrets. I just think that when it's my secrets, honey, that I don't have to keep them secret. If it's other people's secrets, honey, of course I make sure not to spill them. But when it's my secrets, let's spill away. Okay, so I guess I can talk about it a little bit more. After my birthday stream, I have received so many kind and positive messages. I watched a few clips and everybody said, I don't know if everybody, but you know what I mean. People said, my honeys said that this was one of the most fun collabs, that it was so much fun to see everybody talk about, to see everybody together, to see people do things. And since we had Mika in the collab, I guess, okay, I'll talk about the behind the scenes a little bit for the birthday honeys. So for the birthday, I asked the girls to, on the Discord, because we're all in the same Discord, and instead of messaging each girl individually to say, honey, when are you free? I made a post and I said, honeys, these are the games that I would love to play. These are the times of these games. Please leave me, let's say, a heart emoji, honey. If you could play this game, leave me a blank emoji or another emoji if you could play this game. And the first day, I wasn't getting, I wasn't sure who was going to be able to be at which game. So I went to my manager and I said, hey, would it be okay if I extended this invitation? It's very last minute, to the honeys from NIJISANJI ID and the honeys from NIJISANJI KR and the honeys from NIJISANJI JP. So I basically went to Mika and I said, hey, Mika, you know, if you would like to, you can join us, no worries. And I had a few people ready that I was going to message, but then basically all the girls said, Nina, we're coming. We don't care what's happening. We're coming to your birthday. We're not going to miss it. Can I get a group honey. Yes, you can. Here's a group honey for you, auntie. Here's a big honey for all the group. Honey, 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 honey. Let's change the background music, shall we? Let's change the background music, shall we? Hey mom, I'm watching your daughter Enna destroy her friends. I had such a fun time watching my honey stream. The Castle Crashers collab was so much fun, honey. Thank you so much, Tiffy, for the super honey. All right, what were we talking about, my darlings? So, when we were collabing for my birthday, we were in the international server, right? Because we had Mika with us. And quite a few senpais kind of poked me and were like, hey, what's going on? Why is everybody, hanging out? What's happening? And we extended the invite to a few of the senpais there, but it was very last minute, It was kind of like, hey, if you want, you can join next game. And it was very early for the honeys overseas. And a few of them said, listen, next time, honey, tell me a little bit early and I'm there. So that got me to thinking, honeys, I really would love to do something else for New Year's Eve. And I would love to do a long stream. I really love the relay format where people jump in, then people jump out, honey. And yeah, I'm going to be making a very big document that I'm going to be sending to the senpais. It's going to be very detailed. It's going to be, what times can you play? Which of these games are you interested in? Which times can you play? Which of these games are you interested in? And I think it'll just create such a fun atmosphere, honey, because you don't need to be fluent in English or in Japanese or in Korean or in Indonesian in order to play something like Gartic Phone. And I find even better when we don't quite understand what everyone's saying. It's going to be so much fun, honeys. It's going to be a lot of work to, get everybody organized, but it's the fun kind of work, honeys. It's the fun kind of work, honeys. This is exactly the kind of work that I want to do. This is exactly the kind of project that I want to do, honeys. So I guess this is the announcement that I am cooking something very special for New Year's, honeys. I am hoping to get at least 15 people involved, but I can't control who can come up. I can't control who can't. I can't control who can show up or who can't show up, but just know that I'm organizing something really, really fun, honeys. And one of the reasons is just how much fun I had on my birthday and how positive the support was for after the birthday stream, honeys. I just really want to do something similar, but with more NIJISANJI members. Thank you, Zaki, honey. Thank you, Zara and honey. I absolutely can do it. The goal is to start this project early. The goal is to start looking. The goal is to do a good research of my games. The goal is to pick out some of the best, Jackbox games, the best Gartic games. We'll see. Honeys. Thank you, Bruno. Honey, it's what I love to do, honey. I have so much fun talking to everybody, honey. I have so much fun talking with everybody, honey, and getting to know everybody, honey. And just, it's been amazing, honey. How do I like Professor Oliver? He's such a good boy, honey. Professor Oliver is the goodest boy. Ever faithful, honey. That is something I really enjoy as well. Just how international this stream and community is. How at any time of the day, there are so many folks in here from different time zones, honey. From different places in the world, honey. Let's do a test right now. What time of the day is it for you, honey? Honey, 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 honey. What time of the day is it? 5:25, 12, 11:25, 8:25 p.m., 7 a.m., 5:25 a.m. 3:25 p.m. Okay. 12:12. Oh, I love it, honeys. We have so many folks from so many different places in the world. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. I'm very excited. If you come up with any really good party games, I will be talking about it tomorrow. You can recommend them here now, but I will probably forget because I'm focused on this. Thank you, Keith. But definitely tomorrow I'm going to be talking about this a little bit more openly, a little bit louder on stream, my honeys. And if you can think of games that are similar to Gartic Phone or similar to... I have all the Jackboxes, honey. So... yeah, please let me know. I'll keep looking at it. I know Among Us is a good one, honey, but I'll be honest with you. I really don't want to play Among Us, honey. It's just like your usual stream, but with the honey counter. Exactly. Thank you, Jordan Malone. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, honey. Right now, as you can see, it's not my usual content, honey. Right now, it's kind of an announcement stream. I'm also trying not to break my daily streaming streak with NNN, honey. Cards Against Humanities could work if we got to make our own cards, honey. But I feel that Jackbox has those similar things. Honey. I'm gonna do my research. At the end of the day, it's my job, it's my research to do this, right? I shouldn't be asking my honeys to do all the research for me. I should be the one doing all the research, honeys. Plus, I don't know if we always need to be, let's say, 10 people, honey. We could have 5 people sometimes, honey. We could have 6 people sometimes, honey. What does NNN mean to you? So Ethyria told me that NNN actually means No Nap November. And I love to nap. I find it very hard not to nap. In fact, I nap all the time, honey. So instead of doing No Nap November, honey, I am doing non-stop Nina November, honey, which means I stream every day in November, honey. Every single day. Which is why today, even though I had an emergency and I had to cancel stream, which by the way, everything is okay. Please don't worry. Everything's fine. I just had to pick something up. Pick someone up. Somebody that I know had an emergency and they couldn't get to a place, so I told them that I was gonna go. You know, sometimes you gotta do the things, honey. And yeah, it's nothing to worry about. But also because we did cancel the JoJo stream today, honey, I sat down and I kind of looked at my schedule. I looked at what times I'm streaming, honey, how much time I have left to stream, honey. And I thought, okay, I don't think we're going to be able to fit 37 hours of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, honey, before Stone Ocean. I feel that we're at a point in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 where I just want to enjoy it. I just want to sit back and enjoy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I feel guilty kind of rushing it, you know, honey? I feel guilty rushing the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when it's something that I really want to take my time with and dive into it and just take a bite out of it, honey. Спасибо тебе, Тайгер. Твой Хани скучает по тебе. Не скучай, Хани, я тут, Хани. That's exactly how it felt when we first got to the new season. I just know that rushing through it isn't as fun for me. I really want to take my time. I want to savor the anime, honey. And it's unfortunate. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, 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 honey. We're halfway there. Living on a honey. Oh, that's sad. That means the stream is half over. Oh. I want to savor part 4. I want to savor part 5. And who knows, maybe we'll be able to catch up to part 6 eventually. Guild, спасибо тебе за донат. Спасибо. Thank you, Mad Capybara, honey. So, since the stream began, what have I told you? I told you that I am going... What announcements have I revealed, honeys? I have revealed something that I revealed before, honeys, that I will be streaming my POV of a gigantic crab game collab. I will not be revealing who is in the collab because I'm not sure who has been announced, who hasn't been. All you have to know is I will be streaming my POV, honeys. I will be posting my waiting room soon, honeys. And the only people that I can safely confirm is RPR, the person who made the collab. Thank you, RPR, honey. And Selene, who invited me to the collab. Thank you, Selene, honey. Those are the only two people, honey. Rue, I think you're talking about Momo Silverfeather, right, honey? I've seen that as well. It's so cute, honeys. I guess I can add a few Russian honeys into the mix. Мой мед, медик, медовый, мед, медовый, медик. Sladki, which means sweet, but we're gonna count it. Медик. In French, miel. Miel. Miel, mon miel. On peut aussi dire doré, which is golden. Mon miel doré. Sayang. Gimana harimu sayang. Honey. So what have I already announced today for the Just Chatting Honey counter, honey? I have announced that I will be streaming a mega collab on the 27th. A mega crab game collab on the 27th, honey. I have also announced that I have an announcement at the end of today's stream, honey. So stay tuned. At the end of today's stream, honey, I have a very big announcement. Honey, 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 honey. I wonder what this announcement could be about, honeys. It's almost as if it has something to do with honey. What is something that I can announce to the honeys that has to do with honey? Honey. You can't handle the sayang. Gimana harimu sayang? Gimana harimu sayang? Mika taught me this, honey. So it is Mika's fault that I say that, honey. Если я прослушал 777 раз honey, я смогу победить Warknights. Да, ты сможешь победить Warknights, если ты 777 раз послушаешь Honey. Обещаю. Обещаю. Обещаю, honey. And I am also teasing that I am working very, very hard on a collab for New Year's Day, honeys, or New Year's Eve, whichever one. It is most likely going to be a long stream, so something like maybe an 8 to 12 hour stream. I'm not going to pressure myself and force myself to stream 8 hours or 12 hours, but I will try to go as long as I can. And during the stream, I will hopefully have a lot of streamers from NIJISANJI stop by to play some different games. So stay tuned, honeys. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, my honeys. Stay tuned, my honeys. Honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. We gotta pick up the HPMs. The honeys per minute are too darn low, honey. The honeys per minutes are low. So, get ready. We're about to speed run a few honeys. Honey, 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 miel. Honey, 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 oh honey, 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 honey. Медок, мед. Ударение на о. Медок. Спасибо. Спасибо, спасибо, спасибо. Do I think about doing cooking streams? Yes, honey. I do think about them. And then I also realize that I don't want to cook on stream, honey. I think about them. I consider them. I think to myself, oh, honey, this would be such a good idea, honey. That being said, I would prefer to eat food, honey, instead of cooking the food, honey. So I am very open to having an eating stream, honey, but not necessarily a cooking stream, honey. Because why would I cook? Which is, then I'm going to have to get rid of it. Then I'm going to have to clean everything, make sure everything's nice. Or instead, I can just eat, honey. And I can even invite some girls into the stream to eat with me. Basically, honey, a eating show. Well, think about it. I have a collab idea that I've been meaning to do with Millie since the beginning of our debut, but we've both just been so busy. We've both just been so busy, honey. Get the girls to cook, honey, while you eat. Of course. I know Reimu was doing japchae tonight, which is the Korean glass, I think it's sweet potato noodles. And she said she's making some for me, so I'll go over to Reimu's later and have some noodles, honey. Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I just said, Gimana harimu sayang, honey. Don't worry, I say everything. Ooh, 1 second. Uh-oh, my neck is hurting. Hold on. Let me do things like this. Uh-oh. My neck is hurting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. I hope everything is good. Uh-oh, my neck is really, really hurting. It's because I'm saying honey too many times. The honeys are breaking my neck, honey. Too many honeys are being said and my neck is being broken, honey. So, honeys, do you have any guesses about what the last announcement is going to be, honeys? I will announce the last announcement. I will announce the last announcement at 999 honeys. So we gotta speed up the honey per minutes. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Wait. Diamond City honeys illuminate what's inside. Honey, 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 honey. Christmas drinking stream. Ooh, that's a good guess, honey. That's not mine to announce, though. I know Ethyria talked about it, but I just hope I'm invited, honey. After this stream, I identify as honey. Hello, honey memer. Hello, hello, honey. Diamond City honeys. Honey, I cast a spell. Can't delete me, honey. Honey. Enlighten the honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, honey. And this honey dominated by a string of honeys. Honeys will always honey their own honeys. Honey, honey. Honey keeps pouring honey, honey in the honey. Yes, it's an original song. Very. It's the honey remix of God Sees All. Old schoolny, спасибо тебе. Super Butchered, спасибо тебе. Thank you for the super. There is the honey song from Winnie the Pooh. I don't think I remember it. Honey, 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 honey. Thank you, Billy, for listening to God Sees All. I can't believe, honeys, we're almost at 1 million on the song. It's kind of crazy. I never thought I would have a song released with over almost 1 million views. It's at 957,000. Honeys, we're getting so close, honey. We're getting so close, my honeys. To everything. We're almost 70% of the way for the announcement. Honey, 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 honey. 70% of the way to the announcement. My dear honeys, And again, I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, honeys, but I will mention it again. Please don't worry. I know I had to cancel Jojo today. Everything is fine with me, honeys. I just had to go pick somebody up who was kind of stuck. And it was an emergency. I had to go. It's not something that could have been, handled with just an Uber. And for JoJo's as well, we're still going to be watching JoJo's, honeys. We're only going to be savoring JoJo. We're going to be savoring it, honeys. We're going to be savoring the JoJo, honeys. We are going to be enjoying it because part 4, honeys, is so good. Honey. Hold on. I want to see how quickly I can do 100 honeys, okay? Honey. My nose is itchy. Honey. Oh no, my nose was itchy the whole time. My nose was itching the whole time. I started saying honey. Oh, it was so bad. Skip 777. It's okay, honey. We don't need the 777s. Привет, Silver Honey. Honey Dorito. Honey. You gotta step on the honey. Tonight, na. Night on honey. Na. Back on the honey, babe. All right. We have honey. Okay, the math is easier now. We have 170 honeys to go until the announcement. 169 honeys to go until the announcement. 168 honeys to go until the announcement. 167 honeys left. Now I'm kind of worried. What if it's not a big announcement? What if I've already teased even bigger announcements, honey? Honey. Unfortunately, honeys, the stream will be ending when we hit 1,000 honeys. And the reason is tomorrow we have a huge day ahead of us, honey. I have to wake up early, honeys. I have to go to the gym, honeys. I have to buy some wine, honeys. I have to buy some snacks, honeys, because tomorrow we are going to be reading all the super chats, honeys, from the birthday stream. We're going to be looking at some of the art, honeys. We're going to be looking through the Gardic phone art as well that I got to get from Alira, my honeys. But maybe the real announcement was the honeys we were saying all along. What if that was the real announcement, honeys? The reason that I like to go to the gym before the stream is because I don't like to drink, honeys, and then work out. So if I know that I'm going to be drinking tomorrow, honeys, I need to make sure that I get my workout in, because otherwise I won't. I just know myself, honeys. I know that if I don't go work out early in the morning, honey, I will not be doing it. 99 bottles of honey on the wall, 99 bottles of honey. You take one down, toss it around. 98 bottles of honey on the wall. 98 bottles of honey on the wall, 98 bottles of honey. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of honey on the ground. On the floor, on the wall. Why am I saying on the ground, honey? The real honeys were the honeys that we honeyed on the honey on the way to the honey. Right, honeys? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. How are we feeling about my other 2 announcements, though? Very late crab game collab, honeys, and very big stream for New Year's, honeys, huh? They're not really announcements. They're more like teasers, honeys. I mean, one of them, it's not even me who organized it, honey. I'm just letting you know that I'll be streaming my POV, honey. I'm just letting you know, honey, that I will be streaming my POV, my darling honeys. That's it. Honey. Nina Stan says, ora. Honey. 100 more honeys, and then the announcement, and then one more honey, and then it's done. Спасибо тебе, Illusion. Cancel. Oh my goodness, honey. Very late. What date? I think it's gonna be 2 a.m. Eastern on the 27th. Brain Dance, honey. I think it's gonna be on the 27th, 2 a.m. Eastern. So I will let you know. I will have the waiting room posted ASAP, honeys. Also, Cancel Task. Thank you for the Akasupa, honey. Cancel. I know that there are a lot of Supas still on the birthday that I haven't even read, my honeys. I am so sorry. It is completely my fault, honeys. I kept putting things aside to do on December 1st, honeys. And then December 1st is coming, right? And the amount of offline deadlines that I have, honeys, the amount of things that I have to do that I haven't done yet, the amount of things I have to prepare. Oh, honeys. I'm drowning in it, honeys. I'm drowning in it. And you know whose fault it is, honeys? Mine. It is no one but my own fault, honeys. My fault for not organizing my time properly, honeys. Cancel Task. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you, honey. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my honey. I'm sorry, I'm confused about the content of the stream. Could you repeat that, honey, for me, please? Of course, honey. Thank you, Freak Video Gamer. And thank you, Cancel, so much, honey. I will be posting the waiting room for that stream very, very soon. Very, very soon. I'm just so excited. It's going to be such a good stream. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not letting you honeys know who's there. Except Selen's gonna be there because she invited me, honeys. And RPR is gonna be there because it's his crab game that he's organizing, honeys. Honey. We're getting closer. Honey. I just wanted to say your on and off talk about Dead Cells finally got me motivated to try it. I'm addicted. Thanks, Nina. Vante, honey. Thank you so much for the super, honey. I will be playing Dead Cells sometime next week, honey. I don't know how many streams I'll do of the game because I haven't played it in such a long time, honey, but I would love to play it again. And I would love to play more indie games and more roguelikes, honey, because I feel that they're such fun games, such creative games, and they don't often get the spotlight that, you know, they should, honey. Listen, in 2 days, I am going to be playing the game that I've been obsessed with. Let me just double check. I got this game to play on stream, and I already have 15 hours in it. It's called Gunfire Reborn, honey. That being said, I did leave I did leave the game open at one point, honey, when I went to cook. So probably a few of those hours are extra, honey. I do this sometimes. If I'm playing a game, but then I have to AFK, I'll just leave the game open. So I'm not sure how much the timer is correct in that, honey. But I have a few hours in that game, honey. And it's so much fun. It is such a fun game, honey. Oh, don't worry. We are going to be savoring the final honeys. The last, I guess, 50 or so honeys, we are going to savor them, honey. I am going to go slow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good, honey. Can we get a long honey? Of course, honey. Anything you'd like, honey. Okay. Are my honeys ready? The final 50 honeys are about to start. After them, I will do my announcement. And then we will have a long H word before the end. Hi, honeys. Hello, honey. Oh, honey. Honey. Hi, honey. Hello, honey. 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 honey, 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 honey. Hi, honey. Hello, honey. Oh, honey. 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 Honey, honey, honey. 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 Dullstar, thank you for the super honey. Yes, you can get a honey. 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 Brain, спасибо тебе, honey. 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 Cereal, thank you for the honey. Honey. Hi, honey. What if I told you that there was no announcement, honeys? What if I told you that the announcement was a lie, honeys? What if I tell you that there was never an announcement? I just said it to keep you here until the end. How would that make you feel, honeys? Talk to me. What if there was never an announcement? What if the announcement was a lie? This whole time the announcement was a lie, honeys, huh? I'm kidding, honeys. The announcement is this. Friday, December 10th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be opening my memberships. And for every new member that we get on that stream, I will say, hi, honey. I think it's just a really fun and a really silly idea. We'll be having some wine. We'll be having some partying. We're going to be having a Zatsudan. We're going to be talking about, what kind of plans we can have together. What kind of content I'll be doing for members only. I just want to warn you and let you know, please don't worry if you can't become a member. Please don't stress about becoming a member. I tell you often, and I'm going to say it again, your time is the most valuable gift. And the fact that you choose to give me your time, honeys, is worth everything to me. Please do not worry about memberships or anything like that. I will not be having a lot of members only content. So please only treat memberships as, just emotes and extra solidarity, extra support. Please don't expect me to be doing a lot of members only content. That being said, I am very open to questions about members only content. Also, sorry, that's my phone. And maybe I'll be testing out new content there first. I'm also going to be doing some more Zatsudans for members only, because as we continue to stream and as I get more comfortable with streaming, honeys, oh my God, the membership. Oh my goodness, why do I love it? Why do I actually unironically love the membership? Welcome to the membership. Oh, it's so bad, but it's so good. Calendar marked December 10th, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm signing up. Thank you so much, Keith, honey. I am going to start the stream probably at 4, but the memberships will open at 4:30. Thank you, Keith, so much. And thank you, Carl Williams, day 1 membership. Let's go. I actually love membership. It's so bad, but it's so good. Welcome to the membership. I love it, honeys. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, please don't worry about subscribing or anything like that. I will say this, chances are I am going to put a lot more Zatsudan content into membership, just so that way we can have kind of a cozier vibe and talking. But at the same time, I'm still going to keep Zatsudans as well on regular streams. But if I move more Zatsudans into memberships, I'll be able to do more game streams. I don't know. Just honeys, give me your ideas, but please don't expect me to be doing a lot of content for just membership. because I don't want to exclude everybody. I hope you understand. So yeah, honeys, that was it. Did you like it? Honey. Thank you for being here. This was a 1 hour stream. It wasn't a very long stream, but I had a really good time. I will see you all tomorrow for regular scheduled content to resume. Tomorrow, please make sure you bring some wine, some soju, some whiskey, or even just apple juice and tea and water, because we are going to be continuing the birthday party that I didn't get to do much on the birthday. As you know, for the birthday party, I had all the girls over and we had all the streams and all the fun. So I wasn't able to thank all the super chats. I wasn't able to go through all the art. We're going to do that tomorrow. And then after that, we're going to be doing Gunfire Reborn. And probably this weekend, I either will do Darkest Dungeon or I will do Dungeon Keeper. Maybe Dungeon Keeper. До свидания, мои дорогие. Au revoir, mes amours. Goodbye, my honeys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry again that we won't be able to do JoJo Part 6 as it's airing. But like I said, we are not quitting JoJo. We are continuing JoJo, just slower. I will have the waiting room for Crab Game up really, really soon. And I'm looking forward to the New Year's stream. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your sweetness, my honeys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for being one of the best communities. Honeys, I'm not going to give you the goodbye screen today because it's a special stream. Goodbye. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Hi, honey. Bye, honey.